It does absolutely nothing, and that's because for 1968 and 1968 only, Chevrolet put a button door handle on the C3 Corvette. All other years use this slot as a door handle, but in 68 it does nothing. One of the many
smoking on the bong, smoking on the bong. It does nothing. It's like the women, San Diego.
The size and shape of a woman's mouth is directly proportional to the size and shape of their vagina.
Oh, goddamn.
James, is that true?
It's like banging a bucket of warm water.
Ha, bucket.
Hayden Ross?
Nah, we're not doing that filming shit with you, huh?
Where should we do it then?
Outside. Tune into me.
Tune
into me.
What is that?
That's my music.
Oh shit,
Hey, I'm gonna get some clout out for this shit, you feel me?
I mean, maybe if you're a little cooler. If you're
Nah,
cooler,
I'm definitely gonna get some clout over this. And don't come back here, alright?
Yeah. You wanna say your thing one more time?
Get out of here.
Oh, the mic's right here. Okay, for sure. We'll check you out, man. Appreciate it. Hayden.
That's the type of dude out here in San Diego and shit. Yo, joking aside, if you swing and you hit him in the mouth and shit, he'll call the cops.
Everyone thinks like OF girls are but like I'm a virgin.
I know.
Like,
do you collab with guys then?
Yeah, of course.
Wait, so then how are you a virgin?
Because it's for work. I'm filming. It's like, it's kind of like a tax write-off. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
You heard what she just said, right? You heard what she just said, right? Let's go once again. Let's go once again. Let's go one more time. Just one more time. One more time.
Hayden Ross?
Nah,
Everyone thinks like OF girls are but like I'm a virgin.
I know.
Like,
do you collab with guys then?
Yeah, of course.
Wait, so then how are you a virgin?
Because it's for work. I'm filming. It's like, it's kind of like a tax write-off. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't count.
It doesn't count. Like, I've lost track of that. I don't think it can count.
Yeah. Okay, I understand that. So
yeah,
you're a virgin.
but I'm a virgin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same.
Everyone thinks.
And that right there is what social media, bad parenting, the educational system. You can see it in her eyes, bro. The lostness, the delusion. Bro, all joking aside, I'm being very serious with this. When people have mental illnesses, some of them, you can see like the demon in their eyes. You don't see that? Because like, maybe it's me. Do you see that? Look at the eyes, bro. That don't look like a lizard? I've always said that to certain people. Look in their eyes. Why do you have like kind of reptilian eyes like that? Like I could like, you know what I mean? Like I'm looking right at you like, and you're legit telling me you fuck people, but you're a virgin because it's a tax write-off. The coochie is now, it's a tax write-off. The coochie is a tax write-off. I've heard enough.
What kind of shoes are those?
What kind of shoes are these?
Yeah.
These are traded shoe shoes. Yeah.
Where do you get those?
From online.
Man, where?
You're like the. We've been standing there how long, bro? About an hour. You probably like the 10th person to ask me that.
Those are nice.
Left.
What kind of shoes are those?
What kind of shoes are these?
Yeah.
These are.
They like your shoes. Yo, shorty out here in San Diego all the time.
Did you know that Who Framed Roger Rabbit star Bob Hoskins once said that for 2 weeks after seeing the movie, his young son wouldn't even talk to him? When Hoskins finally asked his son why, all he said was he couldn't believe his father would work with cartoon characters like Bugs Bunny and not let him meet them. Did you know that Who Framed Roger Rabbit...
Yeah, that's cute, yeah.
Look at this.
What's that?
What? No way.
You're never gonna believe this. Look at here. What? No way. Little access for the wind. Oh, it's raining? Oh no. Pull it right back up there, boys.
You can't even be mad at this redneck logic. Can't even be mad.
You see lamb that looks like this, it's not always what you think. We eat lamb for lunch, even waiting in long lines when necessary. So this is a lamb platter, right?
It's a lamb platter, yes.
The wool is being pulled over your eyes more than you think.
So we wanted to know if you order lamb. To find out, we did some testing.
We ordered lamb at 39 restaurants in Los Angeles and New York City, from tourist hotspots to popular food trucks. The samples were packed up and sent to a lab.
The results were startling and disturbing. 23% of the so-called lamb we ordered wasn't lamb at all.
That shit is caca.
It's much more than what I expected to get 23% of the time, you know. You order lamb and you get goat, for example.
It sure looks like lamb.
You're getting
Turns
goat.
out there wasn't a speck
You're getting goat.
of lamb in the dish. It's a grounded combo of chicken and beef.
No lamb was in your lamb platter. Can you explain why? Not trying to pull a lamb scam.
No, we're not.
You see lamb.
Wow, a lamb scam.
Los tacos más tijuaneses en San Diego, aguas frescas hechas en casa, carne de calidad, guacamole y tortillas hechas a mano. Te esperamos de martes a domingo desde las 5.
He has so many psychological advantages. Everybody else, you know, give me the pretty robe, put this satin on the robe. I need my tassels, you know, have to be right. You know, it gotta look pretty coming in there. Floyd coming there, gladiator style.
Mike had a towel over his head with a hole in it.
And no socks on. He ain't here for none of that. He just here to whoop your ass. He has so.
He said no socks. When a dude is coming to fight you with no socks, family, when a dude comes to fight you with no socks and a towel with a hole, and it's like, yeah, son doobie. What the fuck happened? Oh, they filming some shit. I didn't see him right here. I was like, wait a second, what happened?
Good arm tips, Mike. Well, tip number one is find the nearest restroom, lock yourself inside it, and start edging yourself for an hour.
Yeah, you see, check it. I'm gonna sit. Yo, see, this is what I'm talking about. This right here is what I'm talking about. Like, there is nothing, in my opinion, cute. You know what I mean? Funny. Like coming off gay. Like, why are you talking about jerking off? These two dudes is always talk pro. Like, every single video I seen, they always talking about something sexual. It's like,
Brain rise setting in right now. Good arm tips, Mike. Well, tip number one is find the nearest restroom.
It's like, damn, bro.
Check this out.
Okay.
I look good.
That's what you get in Temecula, son?
When I was 19, I was a delivery driver for a now-defunct competitor of FedEx and UPS, and I only remember one thing from their training. Do not be a polite driver. We all know basically what to expect if everyone's following the rules. And if you are a polite driver, when I was 19, I was a delivery...
Yep. Videos that do that. Why you... I'm watching your video. Why do you just give me 3 seconds? I'm giving y'all 30-minute videos and shit. Why do you... Come on, bro. Even though it's a short, stop.
7. Cut! Genius! The can's upside down!
Don't talk to me like a child. I played Hamlet at Cambridge.
Once again, you've ruined my concentration.
Excuse me. What's my motivation?
When you're thirsty, trust your gut.
Back in the 90s, son.
7. Cut! Genius! The can's upside down!
Don't!
2.7 acres with road access for sale in Montello, Nevada for $110. Taxes are $29.
Does anybody want to live in Montello, Nevada for $110, bro? $110. We can live in Montello, Nevada. You get 2 acres for $100. So 1,000 acres would be like 2 bands. Shit, bro. $20,000, bro, for 2,000 acres. You know what you can do with 2,000 acres? They're always showing this shit. They're always showing shit in San Diego that's 19 hours away, bro. 2-hour car drive, and I'm in San Diego. You see what I mean? Oh, damn. All right, Grandma.
Once a year, at 11:11 on November 11, the sun perfectly aligns with the Anthem Veterans Memorial. At 11:11 a.m. each Veterans Day, the sun's rays pass through the 5 armed services pillars, illuminating a mosaic of the Great Seal of the United States.
Things from the 90s that you didn't know. Remember that popular jazz design that you'd see on cups, clothes, cars? Well, this lady named Gina Eckes is the one who created this memorable design. Why? Well, in 1992, she entered a contest at work to create a design for a disposable cup. Her favorite color was teal, thought it looked good with purple. She paired these two colors together in a unique way and created the most iconic design of the 90s. And even though Gina won the contest, sadly, she never got any bonuses or royalties for the design. Things from the 90s that you...
That's what sucks. I hear that about a lot of artists. They make the design, they never see no royalties.
I lived in Beverly Hills where
Here we go.
everybody's parents are famous and the kids are part of the fame. It doesn't end well. I remember, no joke, a kid telling me, I was going for a jog outside my house in Beverly Hills. I'm going, and a guy pulls up. He's like, hey, I'm a follower of yours and I live on the same street as you. And he was like 16. And he's like, yeah, I've been dealing with a lot of struggles. And his struggle was his parents gave him a BMW and all of his friends had Ferraris. And I said, I don't want my kid. That's not good for a kid. His reality was like, he was kind of like, Dad, I'm trying to make more money. And I'm like, why? And he's like, dude, I don't fit in school. And like, he was...
How many people believe that this actually happened? This conversation actually happened.
A company with only 13 employees bought today by Facebook for $1 billion.
It's a company that, as of a week ago, didn't even have office furniture. Instagram's 13 employees work out of a conference room in Silicon Valley. Today, these young entrepreneurs are worth more than if they'd won the Powerball.
Basically, you're counting the number of employees on your hands, and those people are definitely walking away with a lot of money today.
Instagram's 28-year-old founder, Kevin Systrom, graduated from Stanford in 2006 and owns 40% of the company, giving him a net worth today of $400 million. His company doesn't even make money, but as of today, it's worth more than the New York Times. Systrom.
Yeah, that was back in the day.
That guy, Mark Shapiro, always talks shit about me, okay? One time he came through my funnel and was asking to do a podcast. And I was like, nah, you're a fucking lame, and I don't fuck with lames who make stupid ass videos like you make. I don't know if I was talking to him or his assistant or something. But a guy answered the phone when I called, and his name was Rob. And this was one of the people that works for Mark Shapiro. So the hate from Mark Shapiro ended up turning out to me talking to Rob, and Rob signing up for my program for 3 months at $750. This guy works directly with Mark Shapiro, who makes videos talking shit about me, and he signed up for my program. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate you, dog. It's crazy how much business my haters have brought me.
Bro, Rob is my chief operating officer, so it was me who actually paid you to be in your program. Quite frankly, I used to think you actually had something good to say, and then you've turned...
The story of the empty boat is an important Taoist parable, and it's about how we can avoid getting angry at the world and how we can live more peacefully with others. It goes like this. Imagine that you are on a river rowing your boat. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, and the day is lovely indeed. Suddenly you jolt forward. Another boat has collided with yours. You turn around and face the offending vessel. You're ready to scream, shout, and be furious. But you find only an empty boat. An empty boat pushed by the river, and it happened to just bump yours. In one way, the story is about why we get angry, because it's not so much misfortune or accident which upsets us, but rather imagining that somebody wants us to come to harm. We get more upset about somebody's intentions than what they actually did. So the first lesson of the empty boat is to stop imagining people are out to get us, but that we're all just muddling along. The second lesson of the empty boat is to be the empty boat. We shouldn't try to fight against the current and dominate the river and bump into other people. As Zhuangzi put it, to all appearances the wise man looks a fool, his steps leave no trace, he has no power, he achieves nothing, and he has no reputation. But since he judges no one can judge him. Such is the perfect man, his boat is empty. It's not an easy thing to hang up your ego and accept a faceless life amid the masses, but for Taoism, wisdom comes in just living your life and minding your own business and accepting an unremarkable, humble life. The story of the empty boat is an important Taoist